we have wrapped up the DLC. We have finished both Murder on Eridanos and The Peril on Gorgon, and that means it is back to the main plot, although not necessarily the main quest. There's something we've been told that we need to do, and why don't we just prioritize doing that right now? Let's see all of Halcyon in a day. We already found the first beacon in Byzantium. Let's go to Emerald Vale and find the second one. And hey, since we're going back to Edgewater, kind of, let's bring some folks who are native to the area. Let's take Parvati and Vicar Max. It'll be just like the very first time we did anything. In order to find this beacon, we need to go out past this primal nest and the abandoned industrial zone. Wow, there are no fast travel locations here. The closest one is the community center, but even that is way off yonder. So you know what? Let's just go for let's fast travel to the community center. We're probably going to jump right into a fight with some marauders, which is going to be fun. But then we'll go find that beacon. Okay, are there marauders here? Have they respawned? There are indeed marauders here. They have indeed respawned. Excellent. That's just great. Well, you know what, guys? We don't have to fight, actually. Yeah, we can just move along with our lives. Nothing says we have to be enemies. Just because we're, enemies. Okay, nothing says we have to kill each other just because we're enemies. How about that? Does that work for you? Because that works for me. I think all the triangles are, down in that pit. Which means I should be able to... I'm stuck. I've gotten myself stuck. I can't just open ground this, can I? There's an invisible wall there. God damn it, game. Why do you have to put invisible walls everywhere? You weren't made in a year and a half, presumably. People had time to build this game. Hi.
Perfectly executed.
I'm going to assume that looked cool. Can we just all agree that looked cool? Whatever happened outside of that wall that we didn't see, it looked cool. Yeah, I'm going to say it looked cool. Take some bits. Pass up the Corona. Thank you very much. I've gone 2 years and change without getting the Corona. I don't need it now. Okay, I remember coming here. Vaguely. This was where, I think this was where that girl with, that girl who ran away from Adelaide's camp. She came here to become the queen of the Marauders. I think that's where this was. I could be misremembering. But hey, look. There's stuff over here. And by stuff over here, I mean primals. Great. Okay, I was going to say it's primal singular, but, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Do you mean to tell me that primal's name is Gigantes? Gigantes? Gigantes. Not good. Let's just do it. Hello, Gigantes.
A fine hit, Captain.
Oh, yeah, you're a schmuck. Turns out you're a Oh, turns out you're an adjacent to me schmuck, but also a dead schmuck. Alright, listen. Okay, sure, your name was Gigantes, but you did not actually present that much of a challenge. So, oops, that's not the button I meant to hit. Good job. Good job, everybody. I should maybe stop being afraid of enemies, I guess. Because, we just took down, 3 primal brutes and somebody named Gigantes? Okay. Give me that.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale.
Ooh.
Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
I gotta say, this right here is a hell of a shot. Like, this is a nice view. Look at this. Now, granted, you had to trek through primals to get here. And if you turn this way, it's, you know, dreary and rocks and shit. But, you know, this weird twisted landscape thing is nice. You got the volcano in the distance. The nice, beautiful view of the city of Edgewater, which from this distance you don't even realize is a shit heap. You can see my spaceship, which from this distance you don't even realize is a shit heap. Plus you got the volcano. Okay, this looks really nice. The flaming tree, probably not good for the flaming tree, but, this looks really nice. Let's go to the Scylla landing pad and then find this beacon.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Thank you. Now, if the destination is ever unknown, will you tell me that I've flown to Ruby, Soho? Glorious. I hope so. Circle Master says Felix looks like a bubblegum mascot, which, yeah, I can see that. He said he looks like he would be the mascot for Spacers Chew. Hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first. Jeebus 42 with the first redemption. I hope you are all aware. It is noted for the record. It will go down in the annals of history that Jeebus 42 was the first to redeem first. I'll stop talking like that now. Wait a second. Oh, is the beacon just outside the... Oh, boy.
Scylla is our...
God damn... Game. So it's a funny haha joke that they put the thing beyond the veil, but also, like, you need to find the thing so you...
Scylla is our colony's busiest mining settlement. But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
Okay, so they put the beacons there just assuming that the terraforming would be, you know, more expansive and done by now. And by the time there are actually tourists, then they wouldn't be going out into the black vacuum of space. But no, I had to go out into the black vacuum of space. Unacceptable. Oh, where on Monarch do we think this thing is? Oh, let's just assume it's in Cascadia. Cascadia is probably the meanest and worst one, so...
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Thank you. Yeah, it's gotta be in Cascadia. That's the funniest one. Oh, nope. The beacon was not actually here at Cascadia. It was out here. Near the UDL lab and Devil's Peak. Okay. So let's fast travel to the UDL lab and then walk the rest of the way. Okay, now the beacon is over that away. Can I just get through this door? Unseal door, please. Thank you. Huh. Okay, if we had to unseal this door, that tells me that there's, like, the world's biggest Manta Queen here. There's like Manta Regina Mills or something. Just the biggest, worst, most evilest queen in the history of existence. Or a marauder. I kind of expected it to be a Manta Queen and not marauders, but... I guess it can be marauders, too.
This area has been sanitized.
Yeah, it was marauders. The rest of your buddies are so unimportant as to not be worth looting, I assume. See, this is an example of good variety in loot distribution, because instead of putting the heavy armor and armor part that you always get both in the same box, they put one in the box and one next to the box. It mixes things up for the player, so the player doesn't notice that every box in the game only contains armor parts, weapon parts, and ammo. And that's basically it. Oh, look, a Mega Canid. Hi, bud.
Here we go.
Oh, you took that shot. Good work.
Unit's performance evaluation.
Your buddies didn't.
Sterling.
Oh, dead Marauder Thug. You probably got eaten by Mega Canids, didn't you? Yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, you're a big boy, ain't you? You're big and... Oh, man, they even bothered to paint you a different color. They must have spent, 5 whole minutes designing you, friend. Good thing you're dead. Oh, look, one of your heads rolled all the way over here. That's pretty cool.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon.
Oh, boy.
Take a moment to admire the triumph of civilization over nature.
Okay.
While you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Hello, local settler. You don't seem like you're much for conversation. I love your pet. He's very... dead. Well, bye. Back to... Oh, right, because we have to go back to Byzantium. We have to go back to Byzantium to collect our reward. We found all the things. Let's get a reward. Hooray.
Above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay. Back to Byzantium. And who have we not taken?
Good luck, Captain.
Thank you. We haven't taken Ellie. And actually, I think that's everybody. So let's take Parvati. Because I like Parvati. Let's go to the Bureau of Exploration. Put your weapon away, Jack. There's no reason.
Welcome. Welcome to the Byzantium office of... Bureau. Bureau of Exploration. Never mind who I am. Hi there.
Hi, Sherman. Have you always been here? Because I don't remember you always being here.
Well, hey there. What can I do for you?
You're the other contractor.
Damn, fine. You got me. I ain't a receptionist. Truth be told, I'm glad you know. Lying to a stranger weighs heavily on my spirit. I was hired to cross off Ms. Lockwood. Thought I'd pose as her receptionist. Brilliant, right? Thing is, she ain't shown up in ages. So here we are.
I think I've stumbled into another quest. I think I've stumbled into a second quest. This is Sophia Conde's quest, which I wasn't actually planning on doing because I was planning on being done working for the board. But, here we are. Yeah, wait, she wouldn't recognize you?
I'll just tell her I'm the replacement. If she calls me on it, I'll kill her. If she buys it, I'll kill her. Win-win.
Reasonable point. You have a point. But the problem is I'm supposed to kill her.
Ha! Hope you don't mind a bit of competition. May the best receptionist win.
What? What?
I'm gonna wait for her to return. Tell you what, you find out where she is, you let me know. Yeah? As a professional courtesy.
I was hired
Then
to
we
kill...
can both have at it. And whoever kills her better gets the contract.
Whoever kills her...
What do you say?
You're dumb.
Yeah, I'm excited about this.
Okay. But... Wait, hold on. Stop. What fucking quest did I just do? Okay. So Sophia Conde has asked you to dispose of a cartographer named Rachel Lockwood. Okay. Retrieve some sensitive documents. She was working on some sensitive documents. Adjutant Conde wants you to retrieve them for her. Okay. She works for the Bureau of Exploration. This all makes sense so far. And we just ran into a dude who's supposed to kill her, and he's all just like, Yeah, if you find her, bring her to me, and then we'll fight for the honor of killing her. As if I won't just kill this dude, right? As if I won't just, like... Okay, hold on. Like... Okay, first of all, I did the thing. You.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
I suppose you're here to collect your prize.
Absolutely.
I really do have the worst luck. When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent.
Tough luck. That's me. Damned and competent. Give me my hat.
Fine. You're entitled to your reward.
I get a hat.
One certified explorer's hat, courtesy of the Bureau of Exploration. With my compliments.
Thank you. I'm sorry, did the board not like that? I think my reputation just went up. To be cautious. But you know what? More importantly, I have... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, Jack Necktie cannot do this justice. And by cannot do this justice, I mean... is not presently visible on screen at all times. Look, who do I have with me? I have Ellie and Parvati. No, Parvati. This is Parvati's hat. Wait, Parvati's hair, though, but I put her in a stupid helmet. Here, Parvati. Parvati. This is your hat now. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Look at this hat. Look at your hat. Oh, my God. Look at your hat. It's so... Is your hair always blonde? Look at your hat. Look at this hat, though. It's such a good hat. It is such a good hat. You look so very much not like yourself with your hair pulled back and not wearing the goggle thing. It's kind of weird, but look at this fucking hat. Look at this incredible goddamned hat. That is an amazing hat. That is a fantastic hat. I love this hat. Okay. Good work. Thank you, Alonzo. Now then, who's this guy? You there. Buddy. Sherman. Stupid man. Here's the deal. Okay, listen. Do y'all want to be inside? Can you be inside here? We're going to close the door. Great. We're going to close the door. We're going to pull out our sniper rifle. We're going to crouch for dramatic effect. We're going to quick save, just in case this goes terribly wrong. And we're going to shoot this idiot in the back of his stupid head.
Down they go.
Jesus Christ. This is the stupidest man. Oh, I'm trying to kill the lady that you're trying to kill. No! Fuck you, guy! Just because I wasn't planning on killing the lady doesn't mean that you get to kill the lady I was hired to kill. Fucko! Honestly. Now then. I have this girl's office key, which is great. You know what? Just for that, we're gonna do this damn quest now. This probably doesn't lock me into working for the board. Fuck it, we're doing this. That man was like the stupidest man. I walk into the place armed to the teeth, and he tells me that he's trying to do the contract kill for which I was hired. Like, what the fuck does he expect me to do? Did he seriously expect just some, like, kind professional courtesy as an honest assassin that I wouldn't snipe him in the back of the head from point blank range? Honestly. Rachel, are you here? Oh, you have papers. Wait a second. You had keys. You had the key to her office. And she's not here. You knew she wasn't here. There's nobody here. There's nobody on the entire upstairs. Look, I'm going to unleash my machine gun, and nobody's going to hear or care. Nobody is here, right? I just poured half a clip of a machine gun into the walls of this place. Nobody cares. Because nobody's here. There's nobody here. You have been hired to get the woman's papers. You have the woman's office key, and you didn't come do it? God damn! And I thought the enemies in this game were stupid. From Rachel Lockwood to Billingsley, help. 2 of my colleagues went missing last night. No one's heard from them. I'm afraid I might be next. Need to go away a few days, maybe a week, just until everything sorts itself out. Okay. I'm going down into the tunnels. Okay. And she wants cocktail olives and pea-free nuts down in the tunnels. Okay, fine. All right. Off we go then. Ah, maintenance tunnels. That was pretty easy, actually.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Okay. Do you care if I take these bits? No? Great. You're my best friend, Giles. By the way, do you know if anyone's down there?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Snooping? What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
Little bit.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yes. Yes, you are.
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Did you say sprats? 'Cause I remember this one time when I went investigating some other thing which our friend Giles here doesn't need to know about, but folks at home may recall, was when we snuck into the retirement place. And then we were poking around trying to get out of that place, and we killed a giant, enormous sprat, along with a whole bunch of other sprats. And now this guy here is talking about sprats. So...
They escaped.
Uh-huh.
And before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. Was one of them enormous?
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats.
Oh, can I?
They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
For science. Right. Well... Okay, one of two things is going to happen. Either we have the easiest fetch quest in history, but we're getting the bad ending because those white sprats are corpses. Or all of the sprats, including the enormous sprat, have respawned, in which case we're killing every sprat down there, including the white sprat, specifically out of spite because fuck this game, and this guy's getting corpses. Actually, at that point, I might just kill this guy. But we'll see. Why are there exterminators?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Of course. Right.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free.
That's true.
But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
And yet you can state that thing there. Right. You don't actually speak Spanish. You just know that excuse and this statement explaining it. Got it. Me llamo es Brian to you as well, sir. Oh, Rachel. And also, I suppose, sprats. I should really have a weapon out for this conversation. And by this conversation, I mean, like, sprat murder and or sprat corpse wrangling. Oh.
Get away from me!
Hi there. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. Hi.
Were you following me?
Sort of.
Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use it.
My friends and I are heavily armored. I am carrying a heavy machine gun. Your slide rule means nothing.
I didn't know what I was doing, all right? I didn't even do anything. All I did was look at a few maps.
What kind of maps?
I swear, I was just doing my job. I wasn't trying to sabotage or undermine the board in any way.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I was asked to prepare some survey maps of Emerald Vale, all right? Except I was specifically told to omit the town of Edgewater. Just make it disappear.
Why?
I don't know, okay? I swear, I don't know.
Okay. So are they planning to wipe They're planning to wipe Edgewater off the map now that, well, fuck.
You're not? Why not? I mean, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just make sure Akande doesn't hear about it, or she's putting a hit out on us next.
I'm not gonna cause any trouble for the board, I swear. You won't hear a word out of me. I'll just disappear. It'll be like I was never here.
Now, wait a second. The reason I went through the conversation and specifically said that I wasn't going to kill this lady was because I expected to have some more questing with her and for it to be like, you know, let's investigate why Edgewater was left off the map or anything. But if all you're going to do is say, I swear to God, I'm definitely going away, then goodbye. Oh, wow. You had 2,000 bits on you. And another copy of your office key. Cool. Don't look at me like that, P. Lying to her about how I'm not going to kill her just made it easier to kill. All right, now. Listen, you little lab sprat. I just want to put you in this box, okay? That's all. I just want to put you in this fucking... I hate this rat. I hate this rat already. God damn it. You had better be the only fucking one of you fucks that does this. Why is no one helping? All right. Hey, get... E. Okay, so you sprint after the rat, you mash the E button, you catch the rat. This is doable. Also, there don't appear... Oh, there do appear to be. Oh, if that giant sprat is back, I'm going to be so... Oh, right. Okay. Well. So some of the sprats are already dead. Good. Good. This is just wonderful.
Unexpected system performing.
Look out!
Oh, are you mad? Oh, you got mad. All right.
Winning security.
Yeah! You got him!
Guys. P, you can handle that, right? Okay, good. Good. You're in the wall. Or you're on the other side of the wall. You had better be on the other side of the wall. Oh, hi. Get in the box. Now, we did see there was... Aha. Hello. Get in the box. Well, most of these sprats aren't dead. That's good. So far, most of the sprats aren't dead. I think if both of the remaining sprats are dead, then that becomes half of the sprats aren't dead. But hey, still, half of the sprats aren't dead. Good lord, there's so many dead sprat exterminators in here. Hi, sprat. Hunting rifle ultra to break down. And a riot control helmet to break down. That's all good stuff. Amazingly, only one of you was dead. good. That could have gone so much worse. That could have been so much worse and so much harder. But now we've got a whole bunch of sprats and 1, 2, maybe dead sprats. Anyway, here.
Any luck finding my sprats?
Most of them.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous!
Some of them didn't make it.
Dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune.
Weeks ago.
Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Okay, good. All right, listen. I know we initially intended to be done working for the board, but since we're here, and since the main quest... okay, now it's a matter of fuck that guy. Fuck that stupid Sherman guy. That stupid Sherman guy is the reason he reminded me that someone had competition against me. No, unacceptable. Unacceptable. We're going to Sophia Akande's office and turning in her quest just because we can. Just because I want to. Just because I've done the thing. I might as well get the reward for it. Just as soon as I figure out how to get there. Oh, stairs. It's probably helpful. All right, off we go. Covered in sprat guts and carrying a machine gun. This is our plan. We're going to walk right in because I'm Sophia Akande's right-hand man, damn it. That makes me Chairman Rockwell's right foot man, sort of. I'm adjutant adjacent. I really hope that at some point they tell me, like, this is the point of no return. If you do this board quest, you are fucking over Phineas. It'll probably be when the board gives me a quest to fuck over Phineas. At which point, we won't do that quest. Because we're not actually fucking over Phineas. But as far as anyone knows, Percival, please let me in to see Sophia so that I may continue fucking over Phineas.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
Yes. Lockwood's papers right here.
Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile, Adjutant Akande would like a word with you.
Great.
So it's done. Lockwood is dead.
Sure is. By the way, your dude got in my way.
Bradshaw was barely competent. Hiring him was my mistake. You followed my instructions to the letter. It's rare to find a freelancer with the discipline of a soldier.
Yep, discipline, that's me.
You've demonstrated your talents. If you're ready to talk about Phineas Wells, I'm prepared to listen.
I don't want to. I, in fact, will start taunting you.
I appreciate that you want to drive a bargain. You understand I'm not paying you for anything less than reliable information. Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal.
Fuck.
Once I verify his location, I'll arrange for your payment.
Money up first. I want a lot of money.
I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and you'll be more than compensated. Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Once you've sent a tracking signal from Wells's lab, we'll move on to the next step.
Interesting.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. On behalf of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, I bid you good day.
Right. You said there was paperwork?
Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage. Very routine. I'll see to it personally.
Oh, thank you. You're a doll, Percy.
I'm flattered beyond description.
I'm sure you are. All right. Well, we didn't actually get much of anything for continuing down the path of fucking over Phineas, but the game has in fact made it very clear that the next thing we need to do is fuck over Phineas, so let's not fuck over Phineas. Indeed, let's go work for Phineas. Or maybe, we've been doing all of these side quests. Maybe it's time for a little more side questing. Let's head back to the ship, talk to Parvati, see if she's ready to go on that trip for on that date with Junlei. That sounds like a plan. But we'll do that next time. For now, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night. And goodbye.